Welcome back, everybody. We are on the day after school, and everybody took a hit yesterday on their grades. They either, well, actually, everybody took a hit on their performance average, but I had four students who were prepared to get their grade to the next level, and they lost their check mark. So I have Angel as a B student. Bree was in the excellent category up in here and had a check mark. She was ready to go. Cadence was clear up in the excellent and had a check mark, was ready to go. D also was up here and was ready to go. Emmett, look at what happened to Emmett. He was clear up here. Well, he was round in here, but look what's happened to his performance. Farron is up above beyond, and he had a check mark, and his is gone. And Gia, she was up in here somewhere, and hers is, of course, is dropped as well. So I did some Googling, and they were saying that the C student thing, because I have no idea how Cadence and D ended up as C students. When did that happen? And they said it's a known bug in the high school pack, is that you'll have a student that'll be a C student and they just never raise up. And they said one of the fixes is when they get close to being up into the excellent category, that you can send them, you don't follow them to school, and that it'll raise their grades. Of course, I did that with Bree and Farron yesterday, but I think that the reason that it didn't work was because they had both already been caught cutting school. Even though I put them in for vacation, they both were caught cutting school, so I think that might have affected their performance, especially Emmett. Look at that. Holy crap. His was right around in here somewhere, I think. And holy Moses. Holy Moses. So I am thinking that I want to not follow them to school today and see what happens, since we have the recording and we know where they are. I'm pretty sure if I don't follow any students to school, they're going to go over to Copperdale, and we'll see what happens, and then we can work on getting Rose her points with the athletic aspiration. Are these guys down here working out, talking, having so much fun? But that's my goal, and it might sound crazy, but that's what I'm going to do, because this is frustrating. This is frustrating. So when these guys stop doing this, I should be able to get them to do what is it called? The, oh, get you already did. I should be able to get them to do the energize, the push the limits workout. Once they quit on their own, they have to quit on their own. That's a long time. Let me check something.
Maybe Benay.
Is there going to be a teacher come in here?
Oh.
Here you go. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Quit? Oh, that hurt. Nope. Because she's over there going, wimp. We're getting close. We're going to try it. It's the acid test. It's the acid test. It'd be great if these guys, Bree and Farron, would get up to D's. I would be happy with D's. And how crazy is that? Farron was my prize pupil, and now I'd be happy with a D. There's no way I'm going to be able to get these guys to do push the limits for an hour. They aren't going to have enough time, because school's going to start here in 30 minutes, 35 minutes. It's kind of funny. She's standing there. It's like she's thinking, I'm tired just watching you. So let's test the theory. Look at that. Push the limits. So they were right. Yep. But since I'm going to send them off to school, I can't do it. Criminy Antley. Hey, do you want to come pee? I'm assuming that they pee when they go off site at the site, right? I don't have to babysit them and feed them and stuff. They'll get fed while they're over there. She's around a lot. I'll give her that, but she's not the one that caught him on it. The teachers are watching. Everybody's watching. You can't get away with anything in this Newcrest school. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Break the game. Yeah, somebody was asking if you could have two high schools in the same, and they said you can, except for you never know for sure if they'll go to this high school or that. But if you're following them to the school, I guess what they're saying is that you might follow them to a different school. Are you gonna get on the bus? Isn't there a bus? No bus? I want to see where she's going. Everybody's running now. Why don't you run when you're in the school? Not running inside. I'd love to see them run when they're late for class. That'd be amazing. Are you guys going to go to school? I want you to go to school. Go. Both of ya. Go.
Smurgs.
She's up there giving them hell. Look at her. I'm going to write this down. You kids, I've had it with you. We're having a teacher's meeting right up here on this table. She's got somebody's homework. I wonder whose it is. You're not going to be able to do this. They're going to be gone, Dee.
What a fish. Oh, Lovo.
Yeah. Take your time, Dee. No problem. What's this? Chat with May. She's over here brown nosing and she should be off to school. Okay, Mom. Where are you? I need you, sweetie. What are your needs like? Good needs. So, I'm... Here, do this. I kind of wish I had a punching bag. That'd be awesome.
Hopefully no do. Sukuni
You know what I
Lazar.
want to check on with her? I
Thanks
want to see what happens. She gets along pretty good with Clement. It'd be weird to have all these students transfer out, wouldn't it? Got all these students that live upstairs and now they don't go to school here anymore.
Jim Wibsey.
Yeah, I wanted to see if she was still friends with Azusa or whatever his name was. And she's not. She knows very few people outside of her family circle. When did that happen? She's only friends with 4 of her kids. That's funny. Yeah, it's a sad life.
Woo!
It's a sad life. What's that? Livestock.
Ya zip!
She's totally lost touch with the people from the elementary school. You know, I was kind of thinking I'm wondering if you could do a thing where you have like a house mother that lives off lot. Here, let me speed this up. I was wondering if you could have like a house mother that lives on a specific lot and she gathers up kids from the neighborhood and then travels to the elementary school. If those kids would stay there at the school site and then go home during the weekend, maybe? What do you think? Oh, I'm hungry. Eat later. Oh, another thing I did to help Gia with her homework, I made Clement Frost thinks Roseward is swell and wants to become best friends. Sure. What the heck? Who doesn't want to be friends with Santa Claus, right? Who doesn't want to be friends with... Oh, Gaddy came in. He wanted a hug and she blew him off. You know, he stood up there in the bathroom until 5 o'clock in the morning, just standing there looking at the toilet. Look at May using her bathroom. Look at me using our bathroom. I can't remember what door I put on that. Did I put the child-proof door on that? Is that her bathroom? No, it's over here. I did not. I did not. Probably should. I've thought about doing it. Because if I put the child-proof door on there, nobody's going to be going in her office and using her computer on the weekends. Because I think that's craziness that they do that. Angel is done with school for the day. A B is not a bad grade, but that doesn't mean there isn't any room for improvement. Oh! Oh! I keep forgetting. I got to call him over. Okay, let's see what happened, because we already know that Angel's got a B, and that's what he always had. That's what he already had. So did we get anything out of this today? Kane's is done with school for the day. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Let's see. Here we go. She got a D. It worked. She still got a C. C. His performance is better. Farron, he got a D. It worked. It worked. Well, for two of them it did. It did. So when I get them up to where their performance is in the excellent range, because I think Bree and Farron were the only ones that were like that, then send them off lot, maybe. That seemed like it worked. Awesome. I've never been so happy to see a D in my life. Well, that's not true. There was one class when I was in college that, yeah. All right, sweetie, come on upstairs. We'll get you some fun. You've had a long day, huh? I did do something. I put, they said that, ooh, how long has that food been sitting there? Spoiled. Cotton picker. I've just been messing around all day. Could have put it away, but I didn't do it. Perfectly good food. All right. Rose, I'm going to let you do whatever you want, unless you want to come up here and eat this spoiled food. What do you think? You think I'm crazy? So I wonder whose homework that is. You had 7 students that went to a different school during the day. Wouldn't you be like freaking out, afraid they were going to transfer? Wouldn't you be? Especially if your whole thing was about, hey, I want, we need, oh, it's you. You might not be the last one. Especially if you were like, we need as many students in there as we can get. Put that away from me, will you? Somebody else had a book. Who was it? You guys really shouldn't be sleeping this early in the day. You really shouldn't. Who was red? I saw somebody red. I'm sleepy. You know what you need to do? I hate to tell you this, but I'm gonna. You guys got to do your homework. I need coffee. But then go get some and do your homework. The other thing, okay, so I've been meaning to tell you this. I keep wanting to tell you this. I made this, I put some focusing things in this room here and downstairs in the classroom, so that when Gia does her schoolwork, wherever she might be, Gia, where are you, sweetie? Yeah, if she sits down here, she should get focused, because the focusing stuff is right over here. So I'm hoping that will make, oh, look at that, see? So I'm hoping that will help her get her homework done faster. The other thing that'll help her is if Mom, what's the matter, Gia? Will you please sit down? Where are you going? No, I don't have focusing stuff in here. Come in here and sit. Sit. Who's this? Cadence. I might have known. Cadence, get in here so your sister can do her schoolwork. Wonder if she could ask. Could she ask this lady for help? It's dirty in here.
Go.
She didn't even know her.
Otsol. Andumash.
Cadence, please sit down.
Limol. Ukriglay.
Please.
Hampe. Tibanahu.
I wonder who made that. Well, it says you. Rose Ward. I thought these were all done. I thought they were all empty. Bree's got a pristine reputation after all that trouble. Look at what's happened. Gia, I think I'm beginning to see why it takes you so long to do your schoolwork. I think I'm beginning to get the idea. Look at the sink. Clement, you know what you could do? Yeah, sure. Do that. Do that. He's trying to make me jealous, and no, it's not going to happen. Date Clement Frost.
Boy.
You done?
Dabba
Oh, you are. Can you help your sister with her schoolwork by any chance?
Nova
Whoops.
Aspu.
I'm not sure how to do this. You have to be patient with me. Can you help? Here, let's stop the action. It's distracting me. Can you help Gia with her schoolwork? I'm thinking not. You're in the same class. Why not? Guess not. Mom, I know you're cooking, but can you come over here anyway? Come here and help Gia with her homework, will you? She takes 3,000 years to do her schoolwork. See, now she put that down. She fixes it and she puts it down. It doesn't go in her inventory. It's just like it just disappears. Sweetie, when you get done helping her, can you come over here and... Who's done with their schoolwork? Who? Who's done? Oops. I don't think you need to do extra credit, but I'd appreciate it if you did part of this. Emmett? No, don't go to bed yet. Come here. Don't go to bed yet. It's too early for bed. You cannot go to bed yet. I'm an A student. Yeah, I know. What's happening? Did you finish it? Mom's over there going, Gia? You want to do extra credit? Oh, hell no. That was actually really fast for her. She normally takes 4,000 years to do homework. Yeah, so anyway, if I interrupt them when they have a meal in their hands like that, the meal just disappears. It just goes out into the ether or something. Unless, no, it doesn't end up, it just disappears. It's just lost for good. A wasted food. So even though everybody's exhausted and hungry and has to pee, and I am thrilled with how the day went. I am thrilled. Hey, who's feeling pretty good? Anybody? Is anybody feeling good? Come here and serve the dinner, will you? Come here. Come and serve some dinner, will you? I gotta pee. You do, don't you? While you're doing that, while you're taking one for the team, I am going to get... Who's this? It's gotta be Farron, right? Farron, come take a shower. Come and sing in the shower. You should be happy you got a D. Who would be happy about a D? I used to be a straight A student. You did, but you're not anymore. When you get done with that, will you please go to the bathroom? Taking way too long in the shower. You get better showers. Doesn't take them as long to go to the shower. Got a broken toilet down here. Who wants to fix the toilet? Cadence, where are you? Coming down to take a pee. Hey, come here. No sleeping. Come here. Cadence, when you get done with that, would you do me a favor? Fix the toilet. And then why don't you take a shower?
Oh.
Busy.
Come over here and pee and then get in the shower. Emmett? Emmett, where are you going? Wasn't that Emmett? Now here he comes. I don't know who that was. Maybe it was Farron. No, it wasn't Farron.
So scuba.
Farron's got, I'm so tired. I know, and you still got another day of school. You still have another day of school. Mom's got to pee, but she's on the computer. Okay, here. Do me a favor, will ya? Call to meal. And then go take a pee. Thank you so much, sweetie. That was really nice of you. Do we have a speedy shower? No speediness? Nope. How about let's just take a shower. God, you can't do anything anymore. There's nothing, you know? Criminy. You got to sing or you got to be brisk or steamy. You can't just take a shower anymore. Okay, everybody looks pretty good. I'm not going to worry too much about, but let us get everybody going. So this actually turned out to be a good day. Our experiment worked. I thought it was crazy, but it worked. So we'll just have to keep an eye on, we'll just have to keep an eye on what's going on with their progress. And when they get up to where they're doing really well, we'll send them off site for school, and we should get them back up to their A status. And I don't know what to do on the holidays. I'm thinking, because we got New Year's coming up. So I'm thinking that on New Year's I'll have to, hey, Gia, sweetie, I'm sorry. Can you put that away for me? Can you put that away for me? Who didn't eat it? Mom's got to pee. Thank you. And then you can go to bed. Maybe it was, it was her. Come here. I'm sorry. Come and get your leftovers. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you weren't up here. You're down there doing whatever you're doing. I don't even know what you were doing down there. I wouldn't dare ask. Why? Don't ask. Rose, where are you, sweetie? What are you doing? Are you going to come up to bed? She's a pretty lady. She really is. And she's young, too. Never mind that she's got 7 kids. She's young. That doesn't count. So she's quite the catch. So maybe she should get married after all this mess. When these guys go off to college, maybe she should get married. Find her a nice man. Because Clement Frost wouldn't be the worst catch. But anyway, there we go. So the experiment worked. So tomorrow we'll get started on a new day and get their progress back up where it belongs and try it again. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.